just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Well, you know, most quarterbacks, when you talk about their big playability, you talk about the arm, but this, an absolutely huge play with a leg.
And also with his mind, because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run. How about him looking up and seeing this?
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Commanders go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. They'll look to throw here. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Catches a week ago. He makes another catch here for good yardage.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Anytime you read... I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Swift going to try up the middle. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
As you go being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
They'll try it now with Swift, and he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. So this offense able to convert on 4th for now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that 1st-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I like what he showed me in this game because he certainly has understood when it was time to scramble with the ball. On this play, he shows me that he knows when to throw it away as well.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Gibson on the read option. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now Jones. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. On first down, right back to Gibson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing Jones. And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Jones throwing on first down. Back to Gibson and another catch for him. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run with Gibson. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That one complete out to Dotson. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, throw right side, taken in by Gibson. Touchdown! Antonio Gibson from 10 yards out. And the Commanders have taken the lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up, and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinating. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. and short of the sticks.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down in bounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones buying time to his left. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at second down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Gets this one to Hill. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give, right side, Swift. It's a room to maneuver. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll cover the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Back to the running game with Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 35 yards. And the Lions are back within a score. Gano the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Shit, I'm trying, Jones.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they get a kicker who can nail it?
That's crazy. He just glitched right through my dude.
The part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Operating from the gun, Jones. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Jones now on 1st and 10. This is caught.
Oh, we can't get a pick.
Does take it all the way to the 2. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Cole Turner in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Wow.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws hasn't been enough. They're trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with the Commanders on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Losing a couple yards here on the play. Brings up 3rd and 14 yards.
That was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're told when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Off the play fake. Jones slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. Now Jones on first down. This is brought in by Gibson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. On second down, here's the option. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll run with Gibson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. And this one too low.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Jones. Gonna throw on third and goal. Takes it in. Touchdown. Daniel Jones taking it in from 7 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Jones throwing for it. And he's got it. So they tried for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They're going to look to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end.
Bro, why won't these niggas block? Bro, why won't they block?
28 yards there and give them a first down.
That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit.
Back to throw here. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be brought down just
Not Fuller on the tackle. Wicked.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now back to throw. And he cannot avoid the pressure as
Bro,
Washington.
I gotta have the worst right tackle in the game.
Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for
Like, I don't understand. This nigga is not trash by any means.
Better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to
That
go
shit
outside.
crazy,
He had to
dog.
keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been clear in
That's
this
tough.
matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. They'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Nice play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man, and he's got
He caught it, wow.
Touchdown Lions.
He caught that bitch.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Nice.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Now Jones slings this deep from McLaurin. And got his man complete. Touchdown Washington. Terry McLaurin.
Oh, man.
Touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Commanders are able to extend the lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Second and 2. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Bruh, he is 98 speed being pressed, bruh. It makes no sense.
They're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, Marty, you and I made it to the airport that after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. This whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense isn't going to win this game.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly...
Bruh, I just can't get enough time, bro. My right tackle lunging every single time, bro. This nigga's just lunging.
Ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball at a comfortable 4th quarter.
Give me a sack! Give me a sack! Bruh. Oh, this shit is wild, bruh.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. He's got his man.
Bro, I cannot, dog.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Here's Gibson on the read option. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Here's Tressway now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Returning is Peppers. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll drop to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you've got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Second and 1. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So a fourth-quarter pick-6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick-6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise.
Oh, boy.
The frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. Oh, hit as he throws there.
Bro, I do not get this shit, John. I just don't.
Even though that one was incomplete, it's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to.
That man Fuller was beat like a motherfucker and just made a spectacular play.
Pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So a nice play defensively.
I was waiting to see when they were going to let you throw a fucked up pass.
That's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Slings this deep from the corner. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Jones throwing on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
He still caught it. Well, I was about to say, this nigga still caught it.
Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'm going to have to learn how to do that offensive pass interference shit.
to throw. Jones.
Hmm.
Given 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, they let me catch one.
Picked by Jeff Okudah.
Daniel Jones just brought God to break like that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick six. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
Throw it to his outside shoulder.
Down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
That's a terrible pass. Oh, my God.
They always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower.
Let's see.
He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw here.
They ain't gonna give a nigga no time.
This will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure.
What?
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Because it'll occupy him. Oh, watch this. I see where it's coming from. I'm shifting my line. Now, realistically, they supposed to slide to the right and pick that up. Now, watch this bullshit.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
He still gets loose, bro. I don't get this shit. Good shit, bro.